Well, welcome back. Talk about a rocky start to the year on Wall Street with concerns about China and a global economic slowdown. The Dow Jones Industrial Average, Nasdaq and S-and-P 500 all down as of Friday's close. So how do you protect your investments with so much uncertainty? Mickey Powell, the founder of Powell Financial Partners, joins us with advice this morning. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Aaron.
Let's first talk about this fluctuation. Why is there so much right now?
You know, a lot of it, particularly this last week, was based on China. They've got their problems that they're working through. And in a sense, this is nothing new. But I think everybody was hoping with a brand new year, things would just be rosy and be great. You know, and that hadn't been the case. But the key thing is to be patient and stay with your plan.
Is it already or always, how does history play out? After the first of the year, lots of obviously holiday shopping and things like that. Is it normally a downtime anyways, even if you take China out of the mix?
Not necessarily. I remember a couple of years ago, you know, people thought that that would be the case, and it wasn't. You know, going from 2013 into 2014, everything just kept going. And it was strong, you know, so again, you know, staying with a plan, you know, don't have a knee-jerk reaction that you might regret later.
Knee-jerk, that leads me into the next question. Should people be in freak-out mode right now? Should they be panicking?
No, I don't think they should. If they've got an advisor that they're working with, they've got a long-term plan, continue to stay with that. But I'll tell you, particularly younger people that are averaging their way into 401ks and IRAs and savings plans, it's kind of like things are on sale a little bit right now. So don't stop contributing, you know, because your money's buying more for the future.
All right, so young people should be getting interested in the stock market.
Oh boy, they really should.
Now.
Yeah, they really should be. And again, I think we talked before about taking advantage of those employer plans where there's matching. What a great opportunity.
If you're like me and that stuff just goes way over your head, who do you need to talk to? Should you be going to, say, your HR person at work to talk about that stock plan, or should we seek out somebody like yourself?
Well, you know, seek out somebody that's in the business, that really knows you, knows your family situation, knows what your long-term plans and goals are. And I'll tell you, I always like to point out, you know, do you really want to trust your financial security to an 800 telephone number or an internet website? I think not. You need somebody that you can trust. That's going to stand there with you.
That's a good way to put it. What about those getting close to retirement and seeing their accounts drop so quickly? What should they be doing right now? You
know, I really hope that somebody that's nearing retirement doesn't have a portfolio that's invested heavily for growth, because they should have already taken some steps to be conservative, because these things can happen. And the worst thing is for somebody to be in a position when they're wanting to start taking money out right in the middle of a downturn.
So just wait, be patient is what you were telling me as well during the commercial break. That's the key word really to all of this.
You know, be patient, don't panic.
All right. Also, lastly, is cutting back how much you put into your 401k a smart idea right now until things become more stable?
It's really not, because again, it's kind of like things are on sale right now. Don't cut back. If anything, if you can add a little more, you know, in the middle of a downturn when things turn around and come back, it will be to your advantage.
So take a few risks.
I don't like the word risk. Stay with a solid growth plan.
Yeah. Okay. Good advice. If you missed any of that, we're going to have it for you on our website at kxan.com with this interview a little bit later. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Of course, the answer to all of this is just winning the Powerball jackpot, and then you don't have to worry.
It's all a done deal then.
That's right. Thank you. Thank you.